Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. I want to talk about the UK, where last we left off, Sir Goodthings was polishing off a landslide victory as he embarked on the historical journey of being the first British robot Prime Minister. With spirits high, many wondered how long the honeymoon would last.
Start this hour here in the UK, where there's been renewed rioting in some cities in England and Northern Ireland. The worst outbreaks of violence came in Belfast, Plymouth and Birmingham. Nearly 400 people have been arrested after a week of violent disorder.
Well, that didn't last very long. The riots were sparked by misinformation on social media following the tragedy that unfurled in Southport when a 17-year-old kid named Alex Rutakubana killed 3 under 10-year-olds and injured 8 other children, while also critically hurting 2 adults who tried to help the children when he entered a Taylor Swift-inspired dance class in Southport on 29 of July. Now, it goes without saying that this is a horrific crime. As is customary, because the victim is under 18, the authorities and the press did not name the subject. Now, that doesn't mean they never do it, such as in cases where it would be in the interest of the public to know, as partly happened in this case. But anyway, the norm usually is that identities are kept under wraps for teenage suspects in the UK. Unfortunately, in this day and age, social media went wild with it, with esteemed luminaries of the far right such as Tommy Robinson, Andrew Tate, and of course, who can forget Nigel Farage going ham on social media. Farage specifically was speculating whether police were covering up the incident. The rest were pretty much foaming at the mouth that this was an illegal Muslim who came straight off the fucking refugee boat. You know, some very nice stuff. Their mothers must be very proud. What this resulted into, however, was the aforementioned riots. We had hundreds of violent rioters descending on the seaside town of Southport barely 36 hours after the 3 girls were killed. They proceeded to set fire to a police van, damage cars, homes and businesses, and try to trash a mosque. The next day followed disturbances in London, Manchester, Hartlepool, followed by clashes in Liverpool, Blackpool, Hull, and a bunch of other places. Then last Sunday, about 700 rioters tried to torch a hotel housing asylum seekers in Rotherham. Fucking inhumane behavior. I hope you don't need me to tell you that. So in short, there's been a bunch of moronic violent protests all around the UK, numbering by my estimate to about 5,000 angry violent people who are directing their hate on immigration centres and refugee asylums as if they have anything to do with anything. Keir's response? He's chaired the Cobra meetings. He's denounced them and called them far-right thugs, as he should. He's arrested about 500 people for violent disorder up to now. He's assured us that there's enough jail spaces. And yeah, that's a thing, and it's a whole episode in its own right. But anyway, he's doing all the good things. He's trying, at least. The people's response, apart from the 5,000 or so violent idiots, well, after the police warned of an arrest from more than 100 potential far-right-led rallies after immigration law firms and refugee centers were listed as potential targets in a far-right chat group on Telegram, thousands of anti-racist protesters gathered across England, in Liverpool, Birmingham, Bristol, Brighton, and London to form human shields in order to protect asylum centers. Let's just say the last week has been pretty eventful in the UK. So where does the great billionaire, possibly the greatest billionaire that ever billionaire, PayPal code writer, electric battery co-creator, co-colonizer of Mars, Elon Musk, fit into this story? Well, he entered into the fray by commenting on his porn site, of course, that civil war is inevitable under a video of violent riots in Liverpool. Him and Vance must be buddies because they're both convinced Keir Starmer is a halal agent or something. As you can imagine, Starmer took offense to that and called him out, responding that there was no justification for comments like that they came from a small minority of people, he's right, and that they do not speak for Britain. Let me also add that they're all being egged on by degenerates freely allowed to roam on your website, Elon, which of course, nothing offends Elon more than censoring Nazi speech. He's forever disturbed by anti-Nazi stuff, but don't you dare try and censor a Nazi, cause Elon hangs out with them on his porn site, and he loves letting them wild there. Heck, he'll even give them a megaphone. So as expected, Elon, the boy genius, responded by criticizing Starmer again for stating that he will protect Muslim communities and mosques. He posted, "Shouldn't you be concerned about attacks on all communities?" Wow. What a genius. While specifically Muslim communities and mosques are being targeted by violent far-right hooligans, Starmer should be all lives mattering this shit. Thank you, Elon, for your incredible insights. He also shared a fake Telegraph article claiming Starmer was considering sending far-right rioters to emergency detainment camps in the Falklands. Musk deleted his post after about 30 minutes, but a screenshot captured by politics.co.uk suggests it had garnered nearly 2 million views before it was deleted. In it, Musk shared the image posted by the co-leader of the far-right group, Britain First, Ashley Simon, which he captioned with, "We're all being deported to the Falklands." Wow, that was a fake piece, purportedly written by a serious newspaper. It wasn't. But it's good to see Elon spends his time reading and agreeing with posts by esteemed intellectuals, the likes of the co-leader of the far-right Britain First group, Ashley Simon. So, is Elon from Britain? No. What is he doing then? Why is he doing this? Well, shit, I've already spoiled it. It's in the title of the video. What an idiot. I spoiled the grand finale. I knew I did something wrong. Thanks, Elon. Anyway, what's done is done. See you soon, folks.